Nvidia is up around 15.42% in the regular session of today, the 28th of February 2025. The fact is that, or rather, the fact of the day is that its Q4 revenue surged 101% to $34.5 million, surpassing forecasts. The 2025 revenue outlook was raised to 157 million to $177 million, and Q4 loss narrowed to $0.05 per share. Okay, so given the news that Nvidia has closed its position in the company, or has probably liquidated its stake in the company. We saw the stock plunge all the way down to $8.94, but it is rebounding, and there's a good chance it might trade within this wedge, the wedge that is being formed by the extrapolation of its 10 and 21 period moving averages. And after that, it might dwell within that space, and maybe after some time we might see strength return. So that's likely. That's the next phase we're likely to face as it concerns the rebound that SMCI is trying to print out now. You're trying to print out. So this level is at now. The last time it was trading at such levels was almost a year ago. So the probability that it will return to the highs it has printed as of late last year is very high, very high. We're talking about probabilities close to 50%, just simply because statistically it has printed those highs before. And if you come here as well, if you come around this region within the range of $16.53 and $12.88. This is if you, for it to rebound to sort to into this range. Yes, the probability is very encouraging. Surely it will come back into this range, because here you have statistical parameters that will ensure that any algo will continue to um, encourage you and I to put our money into the stock, that it will get to such levels. So that is what is likely to happen around that range. You can clearly see there are a couple of rejections there, a couple of consolidation occurred there. Over a period of let's see, yeah, from January to January 13th, yeah, over a period of 1 month, it just consolidated within that region. So it will also serve as a resistance, but the probability that it will return to those levels is a very good one. So even with all of that, the underlying trend is still a bullish one. The 200 period, 200-day moving average is still sloping bullishly upwards. There are no upper projections on this daily chart. We have negated upper projections of 17.9, 17.95, 19.95, and 21.30. And they were all printed. These projections were printed when at the latter part of that consolidation period. So probably when the algos were expecting that a breakout will occur to the upside. So let's quickly have a look at the 4-hour chart for SoundHound. Let's see what's going on here. On the 4-hour chart, we have some resistance coming up. Upper projection slash resistance 11.02, but outside that, nothing else is in play. Downward projections, quite a couple of them: 6.76, 4.91, all the way down to 3.53. The odds of those happening not very high. They're not very high. As a matter of fact, the odds of it even printing high highs is actually greater than that of printing lower lows. So let's have a look at the 3-hour chart and see what's going on for SoundHound. Here, no upper projections. There's a downward projection here all the way down to $9. This is the 3-hour chart. Let's look at the 2 hour chart and see what's going on. On the 2 hour chart, we don't have we have negated upward projections. They were in play as of today. As a matter of fact, we have 11.15, 11.78, and 12.27. They were in play just a couple of hours earlier. Let's see the 1 hour chart and see what we have. The 1 hour chart, we have upper projections. We have 11.2 and all the way towards 11.62. Okay. There are also downward projections. Okay, they're not in play at the moment. They're not in play at the moment. Let's see what's going on the live session, live prices for the stock. We have upper projection of 1077, 1084, and 1089. So yeah, up 15% in this session, and announced better than expected earnings outcomes. And revenue surged 101% to $34.5 million. Yeah, so have a look and see what you make of SoundHound, and thank you very much for watching this video.